Dear students, as you know that we were discussing about addition reaction, and addition reaction was addition to carbon-carbon multiple bond, means carbon-carbon double bond and carbon-carbon triple bond. In my previous class we discussed about the general electrophilic addition mechanism and the stereochemistry, and we also discussed about the bromination reaction, halogenation reaction. Especially if I am telling about halogenation reaction, we discussed, and in halogenation we discussed about bromination reaction. So today we are going to discuss about some more reactions, and the first reaction of this lecture is halohydrine formation. Halohydrine formation, if I am talking about, this is basically if I am talking about the mechanism of the reaction, this is basically the starting mechanism is the halogenation, in which cyclic halonium ion will be synthesized. In case of bromination, it will be bromonium ion. In case of chlorine, it will be chloronium ion. So the first mechanism of halohydrine formation is the formation of cyclic bromonium ion, and the second step, you know that in simple bromination reaction was the attack of Br negative on the cyclic bromonium ion. So here, instead of Br negative, another nucleophile, that is OH negative or water molecule. In this case, for example, if we are talking about halohydrine reaction, we are taking water molecule as a nucleophile. So this water molecule will attack on the cyclic bromonium ion that has been synthesized. So at one carbon there will be an attachment of bromine, and at second carbon there is an attachment of hydroxyl group, and that's why the formation, the product that has been synthesized during this reaction is halohydrine, because it contains hydroxyl group as well as it is containing halogen group, right? So if we are talking about general mechanism, it is same, that is formation of bromonium ion, as you can see it on the screen. That is, first the cyclic transition state will be synthesized during this course of reaction, and then the solvent will attack on the cyclic transition state, and that will open it, and there is formation of the product. If we are talking about this reaction, if you remember, in my previous class I discussed one example about this one, in which we were having the reaction of NBS and water molecule. At that time, at one carbon bromine has been attached, and at second carbon hydroxyl group was attached. So if we are talking about reaction, the reaction will generally follow the Markovnikov rule, as in case of the other addition reaction if we are talking about. And when we talk about the stereochemistry of the reaction, because in case of halogenation, as you know that the stereochemistry was anti, so the same stereochemistry will also be followed in this case, right? So the stereochemistry of this reaction will be anti-reaction, and this is a case of anti-addition reaction. Now the reagents that can be used for this reaction is either NBS, that is N-bromosuccinamide. In my previous example I told you this about this reagent. And the second reagent that can be used is your bromine water, right? If you are not having bromine water, you are doing the chlorination reaction, you are forming the chlorohydrin. At that time you can use chlorine water in place of bromine water, right? So if we are talking about the reagent, we can use NBS, N-bromosuccinamide, for bromohydrin. We can use bromine water for bromohydrin. We can use chlorine water for chlorohydrin formation. So these are the reagents. Anti-stereochemistry will be followed, and reaction will follow the Markovnikov addition. Now we will come to the mechanism. You can see on the slide that how this mechanism is being operated. This is carbon-carbon double bond, and if we are talking about this carbon-carbon multiple bond, there is initial attack of the pi electron cloud on bromine. As we know that there is no charge separation, but polarity has been attained, because when this bromine comes in contact with this carbon-carbon multiple bonded system, it become polarized, and because of polarization, one bromine will carry the positive charge and the second will carry the negative charge, right? So this will attack on this particular bromine and will form the cyclic bromonium ion, and after formation of the cyclic bromonium ion, the second step is the nucleophilic attack of the water molecule on this particular carbon, and after this one ultimately H positive has been removed and anti-product has been synthesized during this reaction. This is the overall mechanism of this particular reaction if I am talking about. When we are concerned about the stereochemistry of this reaction, as you know that the stereochemistry is anti-addition will take place in this place, and as you know that Markovnikov addition will also happen. So for example, this is a case in which this is the phenyl system and this carbon is bearing a carbon that is having double bond. So here when we are doing the reaction in presence of N-bromosuccinamide, you can see on the larger scale this is N-bromosuccinamide, and when this N-bromosuccinamide has been taken, this will form first of all the cyclic bromonium ion, and that cyclic bromonium ion will be synthesized on this carbon and this carbon. After this one, what will happen that nucleophilic attack of water molecule will take place, and the water molecule will now attack on this particular carbon. You can see that water molecule can also attack here and water molecule can also attack here, but water molecule is attacking on this particular carbon. This is the major product, and attack at this carbon, this is least substituted carbon because it contains 2 hydrogen. So attack at this particular position will be the minor product. It means it is following the Markovnikov addition rule. So you are getting this product. What is the case that this is following the Markovnikov addition? This is basically a case that when we form the cyclic bromonium ion, there is a possibility that more stabler carbocation will also be synthesized. Means at an instant it will happen that there is more separation between the bromine and the carbon, and that's why the carbon will acquire the positive charge. So it will be more stable carbocation, and from where the product will be synthesized. So from here, if we are talking about, this will be the major product and this will be the minor product. Now when we talking about the stereoselectivity, it was the regioselectivity, that is we all are talking about the regiochemistry, that regioselective product will be synthesized and major and minor 2 product will be synthesized in this case. When we are talking about the stereoselectivity of this reaction, anti-addition will happen, right? The hydroxyl group will attack from backside because this is the cyclic bromonium ion in this case. For example, we are talking about this example. This is a case of cyclohexene, and after formation of this one, if we are talking about, it will now form the cyclic bromonium ion, and after formation of this one, the hydroxyl group will attack from opposite side, and here is the stereochemistry of the product that have been synthesized, that is this hydroxyl group and this bromine both are anti to one another and forming trans bromohydrine. You can see this is the stereochemistry of this reaction as the case of simple bromination reaction you studied. Here is the second reaction. After formation of halohydrine, we come to the next reaction, and this next reaction is the simple hydration reaction, means formation of alcohol from alkene. You know that if we are talking about alcohol formation, there are generally 3 possibilities, and these 3 possibilities are simple hydration reaction, hydroboration oxidation reaction, and oxymercuration demercuration reaction. These are the 3 possibilities through which we can get alcohol. Means hydrated product will be synthesized. There will be addition of hydroxyl group on carbon-carbon multiple bond. So first reaction, if I am talking about, that is addition of water to alkene, that is hydration reaction. So first of all, this reaction will take place in presence of acid. It will be a case of acid catalyzed reaction. We just come to the mechanism because you know that what will happen in this reaction. Hydroxyl group will be attached to one of the doubly bonded carbon atom and alcohol will be synthesized. What will be the mechanism of this reaction? The reaction will start with initial protonation. You can see on the screen that this is the carbon-carbon double bond, and this pi electron cloud first react with H positive, and basically this is a case of reversible reaction which is more prominent in forward direction as comparison to backward direction. So the reaction will start with initial protonation, and after initial protonation there is formation of C positive. As the reaction is proceeding through formation of C positive, formation of carbocation, so we must be knowing about that more stabler carbocation will be preferred as comparison to less stable carbocation. So if we have choice secondary, tertiary, primary, then tertiary carbocation will be synthesized, and if we have no choice at that time, whatever the reaction condition is, the reaction will proceed through that particular condition. So if we are talking about this one, so here you are getting this particular C positive, and after formation of this positive, the water molecule will attack, that is attack of nucleophile. Here it is acting as a nucleophile, and when it is attacking here, the H positive will finally be eliminated from this one, and there is hydration reaction, formation of alcohol will takes place. Reaction will be regiospecific and it will follow the Markovnikov rule because the reaction is proceeding with the formation of the C positive, right? So more stable carbocation will be synthesized during the course of reaction. When we are talking about, as I have discussed already in the general mechanism, that this reaction is proceed with the formation of C positive, it means if we are having electron donating groups attached with this particular substrate, that will stabilize the C positive, and that's why it will enhance the rate of reaction. The rate of reaction will be increased in that case. If I am talking about this reaction, you can see that this is another example of this one, that addition is here, and here addition of H is here, and this is the hydroxyl group, right? Markovnikov addition will happen, and reaction will be acid catalyzed. When we come to this particular reaction, that is oxymercuration and demercuration reaction, I have already told you that if we want to attach hydroxyl group on carbon-carbon multiple bond, at that time we have three choices, and these are simple hydration reaction and simple hydration, hydroboration deboration reaction, and oxymercuration demercuration reaction. So the second one, if we are talking about the second case is the oxymercuration demercuration reaction, in which there are two-step mechanism. The first step of the mechanism will be the oxymercuration, that is mercuration will happen, and the mercuration will start with alkene and mercuric acetate, and after this we can here change the reagent. If we are taking H2O, water molecule, at that time alcohol will be synthesized. If we are having alcohol, ROH, at that time hydroxyl group will not be attached, instead OR group will be attached to carbon-carbon double bond. So by this reaction you can not only produce alcohol, you can also produce ethers. ROR can also be synthesized. And how it can be synthesized, you can see on the screen. We are talking about oxymercuration demercuration reaction, and you can see that this is basically first step. This is alkene, and when this alkene is here, this is mercuric acetate. So first reaction will happen between this alkene and this mercuric acetate, and after this one, this reaction is called as the oxymercuration reaction. Then the second reaction is reaction with ROH. Here we are taking the alcohol, so OR group will be attached to this particular carbon-carbon double bond, and then there will be demercuration, in which we generally have reduction reaction, in which the HGOAC will be replaced by the hydrogen, right? So reduction will happen. How this reagent has been generated, you can see here that in case of mercuric acetate, we are getting this one. This particularly positively charged reagent is acting as the electrophile, and this is your acetate ion. So this is mercuric acetate, you can see on the screen, and this mercuric acetate will be fragmented into the electrophile and acetate ion. So the reaction will start with the electrophile, that is this your RCOO Hg positive. So this is the electrophile with that reaction will happen. You can see this is the mechanism, and if we are talking about the mechanism, the alkene first of all react with this Hg positive, and basically this is a concerted mechanism in which this bond, that is electron cloud between two carbon, that is pi electron cloud, will attack on the Hg positive, and this one, that is electron pair, will attack here. So there will be a formation of cyclic transition state, and this will be now attacked in SN2 manner by the nucleophile. That may be your alcohol, that may be your water molecule, whatever the choice you want to prepare, you can get it. So here we are having alcohol as our nucleophile. So alcohol will attack in SN2 manner, and it will get the product. Finally OR group will be attached, and here you are getting HGOAC that will be attached. And finally after oxymercuration we will be having demercuration reaction, in which the HGOAC group will be eliminated out, and hydrogen will now be taking place at this particular place. So hydrogen will attach itself here to this particular group, and it will be demercuration. So this is the mechanism of the demercuration reaction, that with the reagent reduction reaction in presence of sodium borohydride, this is formation of alcohol. If this R is hydrogen, then it will be alcohol, and if this is R, at that time ether will be synthesized. So this is the reaction. Now we are talking about what will happen if we are having more substituted carbocation, or if we are having this kind of reagent. For example, you can see that this is a kind of alkene, in which this is a CH3 group and these two are the hydrogens. Now these two carbons are different, so where the Hg group will attach and where the hydroxyl group will be attached, it is a condition. You can see that there is formation of cyclic transition state. You can see it here. This is the cyclic transition state. But still, when we talk about the second step, that is nucleophilic SN2 attack of the nucleophile water molecule on the carbon, at that time this is attacking on this particular carbon, means formation of this cyclic transition state is not only the single path that will follow the stereochemistry, that will follow the product formation. There is somewhat a case that separation between this carbon and between this Hg, that is more, means this transition state will more have a C positive like character, and when it is having a C positive like character, carbocation like character, it means that will have more separation, and there is more attachment of this Hg with one of the carbon, and one carbon will carry the positive charge. So that will be the more stable carbocation. So reaction will proceed with the more stable carbocation. It means the SN2 reaction will happen at more substituted position, because that will form the more stable carbocation. So it is also following this kind of rule, and you are getting the Markovnikov product from this one. Means if we are talking about the product formation of oxymercuration demercuration reaction, at that time Markovnikov addition will be followed during this course of reaction. Here are some more example. You can see these more example on the screen, that this is basically carbon-carbon multiple bond, and this is the reagent for oxymercuration reaction, and then the reagent for demercuration reaction as well. You can see that here you are having the propyl group, and here two hydrogen are here. So it means the hydroxyl group will attach at this carbon, right? So this is the hydroxyl group. It is attached to this particular carbon. You can see on the screen the second example. Here this carbon will be more substituted carbon. It means the hydroxyl group will attach itself to this particular carbon, right? So here you are getting this particular product, right? So in this case, C positive rearrangement will not happen very easily, right? So it is forming the Markovnikov addition product in this particular case. Here are some more example. You can see this is a substrate, and if we are talking about particular this substrate, at that time you are getting this product. You can see that reaction will happen at this particular carbon, right? If this same substrate is subjected to reaction condition, means subjected to hydration condition only, simple reaction with H2O in presence of H positive, at that time what will happen? My dear student, I am just doing the mechanism that what will happen at that time. You are having this particular type of hydrogen will attach itself, and this will be the carbocation that will be synthesized during simple hydration process. Now what will happen? Because this is a secondary carbocation, this secondary carbocation can rearrange, because 1,2-methyl shift is very easy in this case, and if it will undergo 1,2-methyl shift, at that time tertiary carbocation will be synthesized. So this particular R group will shift itself to this position. It means here you will get this particular C positive. Now reaction will proceed with this particular intermediate if we are having simple hydration reaction, and if the same substrate is subjected to oxymercuration demercuration condition, at that time you are not getting this product, you are getting different product. It means C positive rearrangement is not happening in case of oxymercuration demercuration reaction, right? So I am talking about that particular case, oxymercuration and demercuration reaction. So we have discussed the oxymercuration demercuration reaction. We have discussed about the halohydrine formation reaction. Now I have some example for you, and we can discuss about that example. For example, see, we are having a case, just see it on the screen, that we are having this one, and this is the hydroxyl group, right? And this is the R group, and this substrate is undergoing oxymercuration and demercuration reaction. What will happen now? If we are talking about the distereoselectivity of this reaction, the product that will be synthesized during this case will be hydroxyl here, and you know that this is the carbon-carbon multiple bond. So here you will be having another hydroxyl group. This will be attached to this particular position. It means this is anti-position, and in one case you will be getting this product. This is the hydroxyl group, and here you are having the hydroxyl group. Means this is anti-product and this is syn product. Both products are synthesized during this case, if we are talking about the distereoselectivity. And on which factor this distereoselectivity will depend? You are getting both product, means a group was already present in case of substrate. So what will happen there? You are doing oxymercuration demercuration reaction. At that time the hydroxyl group will be attached. Now already a hydroxyl group is there, so either there will be syn product that will be synthesized or anti-product will be synthesized. It means distereoselectivity will be obtained, and on which factor it will depend? It will depend upon this particular R group that is present in case of substrate. And when we are having this R group, we are changing this one. For example, we are having ethyl. This R group is ethyl. At that time the anti-addition will be 76% and the rest one will be syn addition. R group is ethyl. At that time, NT will be 76%. If this is isopropyl group, at that time it will be 80%. NT addition will be 80% and syn addition will be 20%. If this R group is tert butyl group, at that time the NT product will be 98% and only 2% will be the syn product. It means if we are having the crowding at that time, chances of NT product will be more as comparison to syn product. That is the di-stereo selectivity of this oxymercuration demercuration reaction. So basically today you got the knowledge about halohydrin reaction, that is formation of halohydrin, and oxymercuration demercuration reaction. You can differentiate the oxymercuration demercuration reaction and simple hydration reaction. In both the reaction, Markovnikov rule will be followed, but if we talking about simple hydration reaction, the rearrangement in case of simple hydration reaction is very easy, whereas in case of oxymercuration demercuration reaction, it will not be as easy as we consider it. So that's all about today's lecture. Tomorrow we will discuss more reactions like hydroboration deoboration reaction and some more important reaction and the stereochemistry of this particular reaction.